have you ever wondered if you have what it takes to make it in your home business? That's what we're going to cover today, and wanted to get into some other things along that topic as well, because absolutely, yes, you do have what it takes to run your own home business. I am Debbie Dunford, if you have not joined me before, and my husband's not with me today. He's at work, but so he couldn't join me right now, but thank you for hopping on and welcome. It's so good to have you here. And so I wanted to talk a little bit more about, just 1 minute, baby. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about, first of all, okay, just a minute, please. You want to be in the life? Okay, you're going to join me? Okay, he's going to join me. Okay, so wanted to first talk about, and I think it's best illustrated if I tell you a little bit about, so the movie I watched recently, I can't remember about how old it is, about a year. A lot of people have seen it. I just recently saw it again, and so it's fresh in my head. But it's called The Greatest Showman. Loved it. My kids are obsessed with the music. We're listening to it right now, huh? Yep, gotta dance to it, yep. And yeah, so one song in particular in there really struck a chord with me. And what it says is, this is who I'm meant to be. I make no apologies. This is me. And so one thing I really want to stress is that you absolutely can do this. Oh, hey, how are you? Welcome. Thanks for joining me. And so, yeah, just that mindset piece is so important. And I want you to realize that, because this is something that I didn't realize. I didn't realize that I had something to offer the world. And I didn't even think I had something to offer my neighbors. I'm just Debbie Dunford. You know, who am I to go and offer something to the world? But I now know that I do. I have something to offer the world, and I need to step into who I am. And I don't need to make apologies or try to be somebody that I'm not, because that's not who I am. It's okay to be who I am. And so that song really resonated with me. And so, do you have what it takes to do this? Yes. And sometimes it's hard to get our feet under us and really get going, or know what direction, where to start. You know, how to get going. If you're new to this, sometimes we get stuck with where we are. So again, we still need to get our feet under us. And I think going to those, there's some basic things that we can really focus on to help further yourself, your business, and doing so furthering your life. Okay, just a minute. So I said just a minute. You need to wait. Okay. So the three things. The first thing is the 3 M's that I mentioned in the little heading above the video. Was I have 3 M's to really help you with that, with finding your footing. And the first thing is, find a model. Find somebody that you want to model. You like how they do business, how they run their business. You like the success that they're having. And so you take that and you decide, you know what? I'm going to model that person. That's going to be my model for how I'm going to act, for how I want to run things, and kind of model how you do things on how they do things. And maybe that's just to first, like I said, get your feet under you, but then mimic it. That's the second M, is to mimic it. Okay, are you going to join me or not? Okay, so we'll talk in a minute. Okay, so second thing is mimic it, and sorry, just a second. Okay. Second thing is to mimic it, and so you find your model, then you go and you mimic what that model is doing. Like I said, until you kind of find your footing, you follow their example. Duplication. This is what duplication is all about, right? You've put one in the comments if you've heard of duplication. Hey, thanks for joining me. Go ahead and tell me who you are so I can say hi to you. But yeah, so duplication, that's what this mimic piece is all about. And then the third M that you really want to do is to then go ahead and make it your own. So you found your mom. You are learning from them. You're mimicking them. You're doing those things that they've found successful. You're doing those things, and then you're going to turn it into, once you've kind of found your footing, you're going to make it your own, so that then you tweak it here and tweak it there, and because it doesn't have to be exact. That's one thing that I've learned, is that yes, what works for one person most likely will work for you as well, but you can think outside the box. You can make it your own and make you special for you. So those are the 3 M's. Hopefully you found value out of this, and it's so good to be with you again today, and thank you so much for joining me. If you have not liked our page, please do so. David and Debbie Dunford, we're on Facebook, so just look up our fan page there and like it. We would love to have you there, and we hope you have a fantastic day. David and I will be on tomorrow, Saturday, so please join us then. Once we've kind of pinned down a time, we'll see if we can shoot something out to let you guys know that when we're going live, so you can join us. So if not, just look for us, and make sure to turn on the notifications on this page, on our fan page, so that you get the notification for when we go live, so that you can join us. So have a fantastic day, and we will see you later. Bye.